Top recruitment experts Rod Cornwall and Sam Landers are selecting a resort team manager for Adele Ward of Thomson Holidays. So far, one candidate has failed to make the grade and been sent home. Only 4 candidates now remain.
I definitely think I can do the job. I think I've got the skills to do the job.
Well, I think I've given as good an account of myself as I possibly could.
It certainly has been an emotional journey. I suppose that's been compared with a roller coaster.
I always wanted to travel abroad, but get paid for it.
The remaining candidates now face one vital test before the judges will be sending another 2 packing. In this critical test, the candidates have to come up with an exciting, action-packed day trip for a family holidaying at a Thomson resort.
Now, off you go.
They've got just 15 minutes to prepare for the task using the props provided.
I want to see a lot of enthusiasm coming through. I want these people to have a lot of drive. I want to see a lot of strong performance, a really, really strong delivery style. And above all, I want to see the personalities coming through.
Each candidate has 2 minutes to sell their fun day out to the panel, as if they were addressing a team of holiday reps. The panel are looking for a creative pitch packed with good ideas that makes the day sound irresistible. First up, Michael, who garbled his 60-second pitch and barely spoke in the group test. He's now got to wow the panel with a sparkling presentation. The next 2 minutes will decide Mike's fate.
Can you give us your presentation, please?
Certainly I can. We're going to start by splitting the day into 2. We'll have a nice morning day where we go to the local aqua park. Families can intermix, be by themselves. There's water slides for the kids. We'll start about 9 o'clock in the morning. That should go to about 1-ish. Then we'll move to the afternoon, where we go to the beach, which is just down from the resort. Have some beach games for the kids, where we can have some prizes, get them into teams, get them to intermix. Once you've done that, the parents can sit and watch, generally have a bit of a rest and just do what they like. The park itself, I've been costed for €25 for a family ticket.
All done?
Yeah, all done.
OK. One of the things that we're looking for from this task is your personality really coming through. Do you think that we actually saw that?
Not from that talk, no. I probably did sound a bit monotone.
So why did you give us one monotonous presentation just
I
there?
was concentrating very much on speaking slowly from opposite when I did my pitch.
Yeah.
When I did my pitch, I was excited and upbeat, but I did a 60-second pitch in about 15 seconds.
OK, you can go now, thank you.
Thanks.
I'm not sure whether I've done enough to tip the scales in my favour. I was concentrating on being clear, so unfortunately I just came across as...
For me, Michael was totally lifeless. We wanted to see some personality and we saw absolutely 0 from him. I don't want to be given an itinerary, I want to buy an idea. If he's not going to be able to sell the idea to us, how the heck is he going to sit in a room full of animated holiday reps and sell to them? I can't see it.
Next up is Tracy. While her energy and sparkle aren't in doubt, the panel want to see a composed presentation that would motivate a team of reps.
We're going to go to an amazing family activity park where there is sports, funs, games. The kids can play golf. There's a pitch and putt. There's a water park. We have limited places. This activity only happens on Tuesdays. We only have 14 places left for this Tuesday's adventure. So if you want to see me after this meeting, you can buy your tickets. If not, I will be in reception for the rest of the evening. If not, you can get tickets from me tomorrow.
All done.
How nervous are you, Tracy?
Scale of 1 to 10, probably about a 4.
Oh, 4's quite low then. I found you quite shaky.
I'd be quite disappointed by that.
All right, thanks, Tracy. That's all for me, actually.
I thought I sounded really confident, but evil Sam thought I was shaking the whole way through.
I've got a bit of a problem with Tracy because I don't think she understood the brief there. When she gave us her presentation, it was to us as if we were a bunch of holidaymakers. It wasn't to us as if we were her reps. Now, that goes back to the problem I've had with her all along, which is the listening skills.
On the upside with Tracy, her personality definitely came out, and you cannot knock her for enthusiasm. It may have been a little bit over the top in places, but, you know, directed in the right way, maybe Tracy could make a good go of it.
After a terrible start, Jim's team leadership saved the day. But the panel still have questions about his character. Will this presentation show the real Jim?
In terms of fun, we've got plenty of things later on for the kids. We take them to the zoo, where they can see a few animals. Chance to see the tiger, which likes to roar. Roar. We then take them on a pirate boat, where they get a chance to try on some props, the wooden leg, patch over the eye for the pirates. And finishing off the day is a traditional British barbecue to remind them of home. Fantastic price, very good value for money considering the action-packed day that it is. This will make or break the success of the holiday for the kids.
All done?
All done, thank you.
Do you think you're showing us your personality, Jim?
I think I'm coming across.
I'm here, by the way.
I'm coming across as best I can in terms of showing what I have to offer and what I have to lay on the table based on all the experience which I have, is how I would respond to that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now.
I don't know why they keep referring to my personality and why, or whether or not it's coming out. I've got a great personality, I've been told that many times, and I'm fun and great company, and certainly I hope it's good enough for what they're looking for.
I was hoping for a little bit more. I'm not sure if we've seen the real personality or enough of a personality so far.
Claire's got warmth and enthusiasm, but what she now needs is a commanding presentation that grabs the judge's attention.
Can we have your presentation, please?
Of course you can. I would class this as an animal theme park. They have the most spectacular parrot show. These parrots can do everything. They can ride a bike, they can fly planes, that you will laugh your socks off. There's polar bears, there's lions. The lions are really good because you can get very close. The polar bear is actually, you've got a clear glass and you can, you know how you see it on the adverts where you can put your hands with the paws, you can do all that. The kids will have a fantastic time getting that close to the animals. You have the most fun day out ever, and the price is very cheap for this trip.
If you were giving that exact same presentation to a room full of loud holiday reps, how well do you think you would have been heard?
Not very much, to be honest. How I am here, and how I am normally is, I've got to be honest, it's very different. Especially when I was managing, people could hear me. When I needed to be heard by a room full of people, they could hear me and they listened.
Thank you.
This is perhaps the most natural that I've seen Claire, you know, out of all the exercises.
I did feel like I came into my own on that one. That was a good laugh. That was a really good laugh.
Her presentation was very good. My big concern for Claire is her vocal ability. That voice, it's not big enough.